So here's a quote that'll change your life. I'd rather be loathed for who I am than loved for who I am not. Boom! Man, if we could all live by that, being truly authentic to the core, who we are, would that not change the way our life is lived out? Woo! I think it'd be fireworks all the way around. I highly recommend it. I'm going to try it out myself. I mean, and as deeply as possible, right? I've been digging into layer after layer after layer, and I find out that I'm just scratching the surface. Maybe you are too. Let's do the journey together. Come on. Let's rock and roll. Authenticity is the new currency. That's what I believe. I think you're with me on that. We've seen enough of this airbrush stuff on TV, man. Everybody pretending like they don't got a wart or a wrinkle, anything, any problems of any kind. We all know that that's hype, lies, and spin. And today, probably what's best for all of us is to actually be real, actually be genuine, actually like put our heart on the sleeve, actually like open up and be vulnerable. So guess what? That's what I'm doing, guys. Really, in all departments. I want to share with you that I have addictions that I've shared with nobody, and it's been a secret, just like a whole bunch of everybody else in the world that just keeps everything a secret. Well, guess what? I'm not gonna like get into too guess what? I'm not gonna get too deep into anything, but I do like to smoke. I like to smoke tobacco, and I got to admit it. And so, in the spirit of true authenticity and vulnerability, I'm telling you that I'm going to start cutting back significantly. I don't know when that quit date is. I don't have a horizon on that just yet, but I do have a plan scheduled out to diminish from where I'm at, like about a 20, like I roll my own, and they're organic, and I can convince myself that makes it all like better, right? But I don't even it's filterless, you know, so it's probably like maybe worse. I don't know. So anyway, point is that taking a step in the direction, and even if it's like an imperfect action, it's far better than just like either pretending it doesn't exist or just kind of sweeping it under the rug, or just eking along with it, right? It's like we got enough crutches in life. We can't even carry around all the crutches that we got, you know? Maybe we do need a couple of them, but as many as we can get rid of, I think that's going to make us sprint a lot faster toward the finish line of freedom, you know, and fun and fulfillment and joy and peace and happiness and meaning and purpose and all the great things of life that I know you want and that I want, right? So this is just one fella's attempt at being real about something, cutting to the core of it, and just, I don't know, I'm not, you know what? I got warts and wrinkles, man. Look at this. I even just my little son skinned my nose off yesterday, right? Like, man, sometimes when I'm talking, the spittle flies out my mouth. Sometimes boogers just, I don't know, they come out, right? Sometimes I got hair coming out my ears, man. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff about my life that I wish that I was just like, you know, there's part of me that wishes that I had it all dialed in, you know what I mean? And every one of those hairs plucked and every one of those boogers pulled out and everything, right? But guess what? What's the beauty of life is that we all got boogers and we all got hairs and we all got difficulties and we all got wrinkles. And you know what? That's the beauty of it, is that when there's one fella, one lady, one beautiful human being that finds a solution, a little life hack, and they're willing to spend the time to say, hey, guess what? You guys are looking for some bread? I found some over here. It's right there, man. And it's really good too. I mean, it's worth it. I know you got to jump a fence. You got to go through a line. You got to pay some dues. You got to do some things, but it's worth it. I promise you it's worth it. So worth it. It's 100% worth it. Like beyond your wildest dreams worth it. This life of freedom from the daily grind, you guys, let's just cut straight to it, is that I lived in it for a long time myself. Most people do. I mean, the stats are unreal about the workforce, the 9-to-5ers, like I used to be. It's a horrendous thing. 70% are actively seeking a new job because they hate their current one so much, right? It's not a mystery that there's a better formula. It's just because we don't have the tools. It's kind of like, I don't know, you want to build a pool or something, right? And there's a fella and he's got a shovel, but it's a little hand shovel, and he's that's gonna take a long time, man. Good on you for getting going and trying something out, but how about there's a tractor down the road, we rent it for about 2 or 3 hours, and it'll dig you a hole, that's, you know, it would take you 2 years to dig by hand, right? And that's what we're talking about, is like, there's ways that you can compress decades into days and figure out what you actually want to do, create a plan, put it into action, execute it, and boom, before you even know it, you're living this footloose and fancy-free life where you're kind of doing what you want. Like, this is the middle of the day on, I think, on Monday. Yeah, it is Monday. And this is just like what I decided to do in the middle of the rainstorm and thunder and lightning and all, right? And maybe this doesn't light you up at all. Maybe it's a beach or something. Rad, go do it. I don't know. That's irrelevant too. It doesn't matter what the place is. The place could be knitting booties in the backyard with a bunch of friends or something like that. As long as it thrills you, that's what matters. As long as it's a contribution to somebody, that's what matters, right? Sitting on the couch, you know, watching TV, playing video games or something, eating bonbons and drinking Miller Lights is probably not gonna be the most satisfying way to end your life if you were to do that all your days, right? These are the things that we need to talk about, to think about, to dwell upon. What are we dwelling upon today? What is resident in our minds? What are we allowing to live there in our heads, you know? This is the stuff that we got to think about. We got to contemplate if we want to make it somewhere spectacular in our lives, that we all do. I mean, that's pretty evident. Everybody does, right? And especially it becomes like, it hits home when we have the kids, doesn't it? Like when all of a sudden we got kids to care for and we want to see the best for them. And then we realize that there's certain things that we need to do to actually like change our life so that we can affect that for them. Much like this smoking thing for me, you know, it's like, wow, it's tough, man. I don't want to do it. I'll be honest with you. I want to smoke. I like to smoke. It's freaking nice, man. I don't know. Like, I'm not recommending it to anybody, of course. But for me, I don't know. It's a tough thing to contemplate getting rid of. But when I think about the meaning and the value on the other end of it, why I'm doing it, then it makes sense. And that's why I craft a plan. And that's why I'm real about it. That's why I get vulnerable. That's why I'm authentic. That's why. Not because, like, it's exciting for me. No, it's uncomfortable for me, just like would be for anybody. Just like it would be for you to get real about some things that are kind of like, I don't know, taking up space in your life. Maybe shouldn't, right? We don't think about this like on a daily basis, maybe, or even monthly, yearly, oftentimes, right? A decade can go by and people can be stuck in the same rut, year after year. But it's a daily decision. That rut can end either on the 7th day or the 7th year. It doesn't really matter. The rut doesn't care. The rut's depending upon us to decide when the rut's going to be done in our own life, right? It's benign. It doesn't care. Life doesn't care what we decide. But we do. And so if we want to decide on something better for us, then we got to choose better stuff, man. And today's a pretty damn good day to do it. I think. I'll highly recommend it. Love ya. Boom. Peace.